I've been using this machine for a few years now. I have over 10 years of experience in robotic vacuum. This is probably one of the best robotic vacuum out there, even though iRobot has started the market. Neato vacuum is a better vacuum in terms of maintenance. I personally don't have pets, so if you are a pet owner, your experience may be different from mine. So I would suggest to do your research further in terms of for your pet. Neato vacuum, just like your Roomba 4100 series, keeps my house and room clean every day without doing much except for emptying the trash compartment in the vacuum. Here are the sensors: side sensors, bumper sensors, and floor sensors. The robotic vacuum normally uses its eyes. The sensors are just extra in addition to eyes to navigate around the area. This robot uses its sensors to map out the area that it's going to vacuum. This robotic vacuum cleaner has a LCD screen with a built-in scheduler. You can schedule this robotic vacuum to vacuum 7 days a week, and you only have to empty the trash once a week, depending on how dirty your room or house is. I normally only have to empty the trash bin once a week, or sometimes once every 2 weeks, or until the robotic says the trash bin is full. This robotic vacuum is very low maintenance. Here is the trash bin. It's quite big, I would say. The size is average and a little larger than some robotic vacuums' trash bin. Here is how you take out the trash bin. Here is how you put the trash bin back. The maintenance is quite easy and simple compared to Roomba Robotic Vacuum 4100 series. I can only compare it to the 4100 series, but to my research, all the Roomba Robotic series are similar, very intensive maintenance, not as simple as Neato Robotic Vacuum. Here is how you take out the brush. As you can see, it's quite clean for the most part. Occasionally there might be a piece of hair on the brush, but for the most part the maintenance is quite simple and easy compared to my Roomba robotic vacuum. Here is how you put back the brush and cover. It's quite simple, as you can see. Here's how the charger and power supply look like. You notice that I have a piece of foam here. It is to make the charger sit straight against the wall. If you look closely at the carpet room, you notice that the wall and the floor are not squared. If that's the case, your robot will have trouble seeing the charger. Here is how you take out the USB cover. I personally use a pair of pliers that look like this. Here's how you put it back in. You can put it back in with your fingers, like so. You normally don't have to mess with the UBS plug much. I have very little complaints on this machine except for the lack of accessibility on the motor. That is turning the brush. If something gets stuck in there, it's quite hard to get in there to get rid of the debris, mostly hairs. Hairs are likely to get stuck in there and there is no way to get it out. Overall, I think this is quite a good machine for the price they are asking. Here are a few tips on making your machine work like it should. Set up your house to be robotic vacuum proof. It knows how to maneuver through obstacles, but the machine can still get jammed if the area isn't needle-proof. Normally when you vacuum using a regular vacuum, you clear out things so your vacuum won't get caught in it. In other words, during a normal vacuum, you vacuum proof your area so that it will work properly. In robotic vacuum, it is the same principle. You have to needle proof the room so needle can vacuum your area properly. Properly maintaining your robot is always critical. Keep the wheels free of debris and keep your brush clean by checking it if there is a problem. Vacuum every day using the scheduler so it extends the battery life. Here's how I dock. And this concludes my review for Neato Vacuum. It is quite a good vacuum cleaner for the price they are asking. Check it out.